Hey everyone, we're talking about waiting in Psalm 130. Out of the depths I cry to you, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let your ears be attentive to the voice of my supplications. If you, O Lord, should mark iniquities, Lord, who could stand? But with you there is forgiveness, so that you may be revered. I wait for the Lord, my soul waits, and in his word I hope. My soul waits for the Lord more than those who watch for the morning, more than those who watch for the morning. O Israel, hope in the Lord, for with the Lord there is steadfast love, and with him there is great power to redeem. So Advent is a season that teaches us to wait, because it's not a skill that most of us have, and it's really not one that we want to learn in the first place. Right? We're all ordering Christmas presents right now, and I know I've thought on more than one occasion, 2-day shipping, I want this stuff now. You know, it's frustrating when it's just things that we're waiting on, but what about when we have to wait on another person? And there's nothing more annoying to me than when someone shows up later than what I expect. But, waiting is actually a relational sort of skill. It takes trust. It takes depending on someone's character, whether there's someone that's worth waiting on or not. And so this psalm is kind of making us question, well, is God trustworthy? After all, this psalmist says, I'm still in the pit. And yeah, okay, maybe it's my fault, but I don't know. And even if that's true, the psalmist does know that they can wait on God's forgiveness. Because when we know that God is gracious, waiting becomes an act of hope. And hope doesn't say, right, well, we just screwed everything up and this year was terrible, but you know what? I'm sure next year's going to be fine. Well, if that's how we've been feeling the last couple of years, we've probably learned by now that it's not just going to all go back to normal suddenly. That's a kind of blind optimism that's not really based on anything, and I don't think we should really call that hope. Now, it's, I guess, better than saying, well, yeah, this year was terrible and next year is going to be the same. Instead, we have a hope in the Lord that says, yeah, this year was hard, and maybe next year will be hard too, but God is going to be with us either way. Maybe I've contributed to my problems and I need forgiveness. Maybe it's just stuff that happened because of what others have done. Either way, I can trust that God's steadfast love is coming. It's worth waiting for. And I can post myself like a watchman until I see it.